And what was very, very interesting, this is one, see, there's a cafeteria there. One lane goes to the hostel and the other lane goes outside. I said bye to Divya and I looked at her and said, bye baby, love you. I turned around and she turned around the other way. She moved this way and I moved on to this side, walking ahead. I looked behind, she didn't see me. She looked behind, she didn't see me. We were both crying. What happened after that? I used to do this to her and I used to do this to her, what I was doing to you. What do you think would have happened? She lost so much of her hair. So much of her hair. What was the therapy? Because I took her to all the doctors possible, we did all the medications possible. Nothing worked. What was required? Your mother's? Excellent. And the best thing was I put her in my workshop and this is where we picked up family patterns. And this will be very interesting for you. Or anybody who has not heard about Kanishka airplane crash? Heard. Very good. So this story goes back a little bound back, if we go like 30 years back or 20 years back, approximately around 27 years back, 28 years back. 84, 85 was, this was a plane coming from Canada, Toronto, and it crashed and people just found somebody's hand. People were basically finished. And it was, my mother-in-law had lost both her parents in this. So did she lose this touch from her mother? It was a sudden partition. It was unexpected, dramatic, isolating. Did she have a plan how to get her mom and dad back in her life? And they didn't look into each other's eyes and say bye. She was supposed to come back home that day. She spoke to her in the morning and said, Mom, you're coming home. And she said, yes, I'm coming home, sweetheart. And she never reached back. When I was leaving Divya, could it be the same conflict again? We had also moved a continent. We were also moving from outside the country. And I was going to say goodbye to her. So look at what's happening in the family. And when I started tracing, what really amazed me was we could go even further back in time. 1947, who doesn't remember what happened in our country? What was that partition all about? Pakistan, India? My mother-in-law at that point was in Karachi. My father-in-law's family was also in Karachi. They were not married. Both the families were coming back from Karachi, back to India. Do you really think it would have been easy for them? They lost their families. They were butchered. And there was a little baby who was born on the platform who died without the mother's touch. She had to be delivered on the platform and both died right there. So what are we looking at here? Sudden deaths, migration, sudden separations. Could that have an impact on your story? Could then it become a genetic part? Every time there will be a separation, there will be this anxiety around it. So, you know what was the therapy? I didn't even have to do this to her. I had to look into her eyes and say, we meet again. That's it. She has beautiful hair now. She's a gorgeous looking girl. She went through it, and what helped her was to sit down and really work on these stories. You got to really pinpoint, like a Sherlock Holmes, how you fit in the puzzle of your health. So I hope you got huge insights into